Je m'appelle Moussa Cissé et je suis le troisième fils d'une fratrie de 5 personnes. J'ai eu la chance d'avoir été élevé dans une maison qui a été le foyer de beaucoup de familles. Ma mère m'a expliqué un jour que le proverbe « On choisit ses amis mais pas sa famille » est faux. Car certains de tes amis te sont imposés par ton cœur et que tu ne peux pas les sortir de ta vie. Que l'on peut rencontrer des frères ou des sœurs plus tard sur son chemin, mais que la vraie opportunité est de les reconnaître et surtout de l'accepter.
The story behind Unum Festival, actually it's making everything together. By meaning everything together, the nature, the music, with the people and becoming one. You see everywhere buildings, houses, resorts and stuff like that. This place is still virgin, so it's very, very good place for the festival.
The guys from the first year, they did something really, really special, not just for the region, which really needed some kind of organization like this, but also for the world. We can see people from around the world coming to the festival and enjoying the experience. And they picked Albania as an amazing spot to do this kind of organization. It's been a bit difficult to undertake and do big things here in Albania. There's this communist era, and also in Kosovo and the neighboring countries, there was also like conflicts and wars, which undoubtedly affected everything, and including the art scene, the cultural scene. But with all those circumstances, people kept going. They believed in the music. They continued to do music and to organize parties. But up until now, I think we haven't seen something of this magnitude.
One day, Moussa came to me and told me, okay, can you help me to build one of my dreams? It's not about technical things or skills or who we are, or this is about human value. I say yes. Then I remember the day we go out the venue.
On the base, military base.
We cross a military base and we cross some warship. And I called him straight away, I said, Moussa, I really want to take one of these boats and to bring him on the beach. I remember he told me, hey, Alvin, slow down. Okay, this is the first edition.
It was something a little bit sensitive because it's a part of their history and everything. You can find some great ideas, but this one was a little bit sensitive.
And I go on the idea to build a 2D boat. It's just a front face of a boat and making a stage, an adapted stage behind. It was something more realistic.
So I have to say something, Alban. Okay, my ancestor was building the fucking pyramids. Okay, you are my great builder ever. Actually, we have a lot of people from the Balkans because this is something also very important for us, that the locals can feel at home in their own home. Okay, and out of this, we have people from Switzerland, from England, from Italy, from Germany, from Spain, also from the States now. So it starts to be very international, but first of all, we want to make sure that the locals have easy access to our festival.
Albania is a country that a lot of people don't even know about. You know, I was here for the first time last year, and when they told me that we're going to Albania, I'm like, what is that? You know, I got here and it's such a beautiful country, man, with beautiful people that are very welcoming and accommodating. I didn't feel like I was lost. I felt very welcomed. Even when you're on the streets and seeing people, they're like, can we help you? Are you looking for something? What's your name? They want to chat and speak to us, you know. So I think the festival is going to play a big role in proper putting Albania on the map.
C'est vrai que des festivals comme ça, et le festival Unum, aident aussi à changer les préjugés vis-à-vis de l'Albanie. Je ne cache pas le fait que l'Albanie en a souffert, évidemment parce que ça a été un pays isolé pendant un demi-siècle à cause de la dictature la plus féroce que l'Europe ait jamais connue. Ça a été aussi mal jugé, parce que mal connu, parce que méconnu pendant la période d'une transition assez dure que l'Albanie a connue après la chute de la dictature. Il est très important d'utiliser, de vivre et d'expérimenter de nouvelles formes de communication avec le monde, avec l'Europe, pas seulement les voies de communication habituelles, la diplomatie ou que sais-je. Je pense que les meilleurs diplomates, ce sont justement ce genre d'événements, les artistes qui attirent le public par l'art, mais qui leur font parler aussi de l'endroit, du pays où l'art se développe. C'est vraiment une table faite pour toutes les cultures. Étant donné que l'Albanie elle-même, c'est un carrefour de culture, c'est un carrefour de religion, c'est un carrefour de coutumes et de costumes en même temps. Ce n'est pas seulement un fait social, c'est aussi un fait culturel d'une richesse extraordinaire.
One of the things that we are very proud is like the Kosovar and Albanian artists, but they also like Macedonian, Serbian, the big Balkans. Normally they open the festival, but this year there is a moment also close to the after party that we decide to make like Leke back-to-back surprise guests. They start to communicate, they start to exchange. Who knows, maybe collaboration will be made on the future from this.
It not only allows artists of the local scene to express themselves on a much bigger scale, but it also enables connections between local artists and international artists, but also local and international music lovers. I think music is all about that.
You want to complement each other. You don't want one to outshine the other. It's not a competition, but still, that's in your head. You're thinking, oh, what do I put on? So anyway, I put on my next record, even though I didn't know if it would fit. It seemed to. He changed the mood, and then I changed the mood, and it just kind of worked. I started to enjoy, like, relax into the fact that we are fitting more and more with each record that we just put on. And I think we played together for like 3.5 hours, and it just got better and better and better until like the very end. I was like, do you have an ambient record to play after this one? He's like, yeah, and he put the perfect record, and it was like that was our close, and it was for me it felt like perfection. I loved our set together.
When I was asked to play, I was like very, in my like friends. So it was super nice to play with her back to back. Really enjoyed it, and I know her Anthea since for a long time. Even though sometimes you don't see many people as much as often as you would like, but still the feeling is there. So this is the feeling I have with Anthea.
There's one thing that I'm sure about it. It's like people who suffer, the art gonna give them like the possibility to express themselves. And actually we are just at the first generation who goes out of the tragedy of the war for them. Check it, what's going on with the Kosovo and Albanian scene, because they are the future or something. 60% of the population between Albania and Kosovo get under 26 years old. Get ready for the takeover.
Just like DJs have their own specific groove, certain audiences have their own groove depending on the culture. Like for instance in Germany, my sets tend to be obviously a lot more geared towards like the techno end of the spectrum. In South America, the audiences, tend to like a more percussive kind of vibe. Usually what DJs do is, you know, at least, you know, I'm speaking for myself, is like I come into a situation with sort of a roadmap. Then it's a matter of like feeling the audience out the first half hour, 45 minutes, and seeing what they're responding to, and then making like, you know, small tweaks and adjustments as you're performing. And then you're able to give a more personal kind of performance for that particular place that you're DJing at and for that particular audience. You see the effect that, you know, all those hours spent preparing has on an audience. And I think that's a really gratifying experience.
Don't be afraid to take risk while you play. Interact with your audience. And like someone told me once, if you make someone dance, they will buy you a drink. But if you move someone emotionally, they will love you forever. So don't forget to put all your emotions out when you play, and then just be more original, authentic.
I will prepare my set and have an idea of like, okay, these are the songs I want to play. I arrive in the country, I'm feeling different energy. I was like, no, I have to change it. And I think that's really great because I am thinking of the people that I'll be playing to. Because I don't like to say I'm doing them a service, but it's not about me. When I play, I'm playing for you, you know? And I do want to feel like I connect with the people. It's just a form of being, I guess, aware and respectful as well to people. I mean, of course, I'm gonna play my sound, but I really like getting to know people and just listening to what's like everyday life in your country. Like, what's everyday life in Albania for you? What do you eat? It really helps me understand people much better, and I think that's what I love about my job as well.
Now we try to be very focused on the sustainable development. Let's try to kick out the footsteps that we can let on the nature field.
We're gonna focus on cigarette butt collection because we know how to transform them into vinyl. So for the music industry, to make it like more sustainable, to have recycled vinyl out of the cigarette butts. We're gonna also offer some plastic-free makeup glitters workshop for the people also to realize that what we are putting on our body and faces can harm the environment. Our biggest concern is to get connected with the local community because we don't want to pretend that we know everything, that we have the solution to have like a perfect event without pollution, without harassment. So the idea is just to be dedicated and committed to having a better event. That's why we are partnering also with Hana Youth Center, which is a youth center that is in Leja, the city close to Tianjin. We're gonna also have like a team of about 30 young Albanians coming from the organization that is called River Cleanup to learn from them, but also to inspire by giving tips about how to have a greener festival.
Si on considère que le tourisme et l'environnement seraient hostiles, on les rendrait encore plus hostiles. Et on ne protégerait ni l'un et on ne développerait ni l'autre. C'est en les menant ensemble qu'on peut protéger l'environnement et développer le tourisme durable. Ce qui veut dire qu'on voudrait avoir plus de qualité que de quantité. C'est pour cette raison que je dis on ne veut pas avoir plus de touristes, mais on veut avoir des touristes responsables qui demandent aussi une meilleure qualité de service, qui demandent plutôt de la valeur que de volume. Unum a donné l'exemple à d'autres festivals qu'en intégrant la dimension du respect pour la nature, du respect à l'environnement, qu'on crée ainsi une parfaite mosaïque entre le tourisme, la culture, le divertissement, mais surtout le respect à la nature.
Praise to the guys that have done this, despite all the difficulties that we know about organizing stuff in this part of the world. They just kept with it, and now we can see the fruits of their labor.
This festival is definitely going down as one of my favorites, and it was really a pleasure to come back and play and just be part of it.
There's such a big thing that's growing and that's still going to be much more bigger than what it is right now.
Unum doit garder ce rôle d'ambassadeur de l'Albanie, mais je pense que c'est plus que le rôle de l'ambassadeur de l'Albanie, c'est un ambassadeur de la culture et on est là pour le faire ensemble.
Come to see us, come to visit us. Even don't come to visit us, come to visit the country, okay? And the whole idea of this is like to understand that now they are ready to open it to the world. So, Habibi, come to Albania.